defrosting chicken wings and pork belly, doing chicken pork adobo, preparing for lunch. So I use vinegar to if there's a smell, or just to clean the pork and the pig together. I would use vinegar and water. So this is what my mom told me, to make sure that if there's any impurities in the pork, you clean it first. So we're gonna boil the pork belly so we can start marinating it. So I'm gonna boil it or make it soft for about an hour or so. And crush it, get the paste. Medium-sized onion, chopped. So I'm gonna reboil, make sure that the water or the pork and belly is cooked. So this is how I cut the onions. I don't cut this guy because it's gonna make you cry. So it's been very useful. It's chopped. It didn't make me cry. Chop, chop. That's it. That's how you chop it. That's how you chop the onion. Okay, I'm gonna start marinating this guy. Make sure it's cooked. So I'm gonna use soy sauce to marinate. I'm gonna mix them later with the pork. This is the chicken for this for now. It looks like it's soft already. I'm gonna start chopping it off. Looks like still blood. So I'm gonna add vinegar. So So I'll do this with the pork as well. I'll let it marinate. And start mixing it up. Daddy boutique vinegar. Okay, let's make it smaller pieces. It's hot. Careful, this thing is very hot. Then we're going to start marinating. Make sure it's all covered up. Start mixing it up. Oh, I think I made too much. So I'm going to start mixing it up. Marinate it for, I was told 3 hours or overnight, but since this is lunch, I'm gonna make it just for an hour or a few minutes. Make sure it's all soaked up. Okay. No way, I did wash my hands, so my hands are clean. I'll wash it again. So let's wash it again. So I'm adding a oyster sauce just to give more flavor. It's supposed to be 1 tablespoon. Alright, just to dose it off. I'm going to start mixing it again. By the way, I added the garlic. I forgot to add it in my video. So there's a lot of garlic in there. It's underneath. Start mixing it up. Alright. Pork chicken adobo with again oyster sauce. So I guess we're gonna start sauteing the onion and the garlic. About 1 tablespoon. Okay, let's go. Start sauteing the onion till it's brown. The garlic. Smells good. It's not brown yet. It smells so good. Sauteing it. Pork chicken adobo for lunch. Okay, so it's starting to brown, and we'll cook it. So lower the volume of the heat. So we're gonna start putting the pork and start rendering it. As you can see, it's marinated in pork and vinegar. I have to do the pork so I can get the fats. To cook much better, get the taste out. I'm gonna let it cook. I'm gonna add the chicken later. So I'm gonna set this for 8 minutes. And I'll start adding the chicken. I just want to make sure that, you know, it gets cooked. Okay, 8 minutes is over. As you can see, there's a lot of fat coming out, all the juices. It's been 8 minutes already. We're gonna start putting chicken. I guess if it's too dry, you get some of the marinated sauce and start cooling. So we can start putting bay leaf. So we only need 3 leaves. 1, 2, 3, and then I'll just make it 4. This is a lot. Alright, that's why we got it. I'll put sugar a little bit later. Okay, let's start putting a little bit of brown sugar. Okay, start mixing it up. So, since it's a lot, just for taste, there's brown sugar. That's brown sugar. So I'll start mixing. So we're gonna let it cook for about an hour. So there's a lot of juice, as you can see. Yeah, it's a good thing I boiled the chicken, or else this would have taken a long time. So the chicken is cooked, and the pork just needs to be softened up. We're gonna let it simmer for a good hour or so. Alright, see you later. Defrosting chicken wings and pork belly, doing chicken pork adobo, preparing for lunch. So I use vinegar to, if there's a smell, or just to clean the pork and the pig together. I would use vinegar and water. So this is what my mom told me, to make sure that If there's any impurities on the pork, you clean it first. If you don't want black peppercorn, you can do that, but just to give it more taste, oops, I'm adding them. Just keep on stirring. All right. Got 46 minutes before this is cooked. Let's keep on stirring. May adobo. Bango. Naman kita, oh. Grabe. Oh, kita mo yung fish. Ah, bango. Ang bango, sarap. Ang sarap. Kamatis. Sa adobo. Preparing duck egg. Side dish goes well with adobo. Salted duck egg. Pork chicken adobo with tomato and duck egg, salted duck egg with fish sauce. Goes well with adobo. Bon appetit!